Hi fragrance friends, welcome to the Nose Nose. It's Daniel. I'm super psyched because we have another Les Exclusive to review. I'm at home in Pennsylvania, that's the hotel room, and my mom has a great perfume collection, so she was kind enough to let me grab all these scents and bring them for a quick review. I helped her pick many of these out, so I am familiar with the scents and have tried them on myself from the store. And today, this is Coromandel from the Les Exclusifs, and this is the Eau de Parfum. She loves Cocoa, which is a scent from Chanel. And this one is, I think, kind of similar in certain ways. So I suggested this for her, and she loves it. But she is impressed at how strong it is, because this scent is like super, super strong and intense. It starts with, the top notes are citrus and neroli, but you get patchouli right away, you get vanilla, you get woods. There are some like florals with jasmine in it, but it's really, really intense and heavy, but sweet and delicious. Spray it on, just get a feel. Dan's over here in the hotel room, and I just did Misia. I'm like recording all these because I have one day left, so we're gonna be a very fragrant room here. I'm just gonna do 2 sprays. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so, and there's amber, you totally get amber. Oh god. The citrus notes are nice and crisp, but they're understated. Like, you know, I'm thinking, oh yeah, there's citrus notes, but when I first smell it, I don't think like, oh, the citrus is there. It's like, I just get patchouli and spices and woods, white musk. So I have to read the copy on the Chanel website, because there's one sentence, I just love how they describe it. Let me pull it up here. It's on what I'm recording on. It says, Coromandel, a spirited oriental fragrance that reveals itself by interrupting its amber vibrato with dry notes and finally settling into a long, restrained, voluptuous accord. And it's true, it sort of has this warm, kind of, I don't know, they call it vibrato, this moving warmth to it, which I guess would probably be kind of the vanilla notes, maybe some of the citrus and the floral, but it does have this dry accord of the white musk. There's benzoin and resin, some sort of amber, and the patchouli, which is more of like a dry, kind of sturdy finish to the scent. And this, again, if you watch the Misia, I kind of talked about how I view the difference between the Les Exclusifs de Chanel Eau de Toilette collection that was kind of the originals, and now they're all Eau de Parfums, and it totally fits with that feeling of kind of 2 levels to it that are almost separate, even though they're the same fragrance, where there's a top, either bright or sort of, you know, more prominent feature, and then there's this underlying kind of sturdy feature. And that's really true in pretty much most of the new Eau de Parfums, the construction, with this being the bright florals, the warmth of the vanilla is prominent, but then underneath this kind of strident and more dry kind of patchouli, white musk, benzoin, amber, all those things. And it's a really, really, really beautiful scent. And I'm just so impressed by how much this stays on the skin and how strong it is. I will at work occasionally spray this on tissue paper for someone that gets a purchase and I want to put a little nice touch on, so I'll do a little spray of the fragrance. And I'll kind of spray it in a corner where we have our cash register, and they'll go on their merry way, and I'll be talking to friends and coworkers, and I'll come back to the cash register 10 minutes later, and I can still smell it. I don't know if it's on the counter or something. I just get little notes of it. So this one, I think, to me, is probably the most long-lasting of the Les Exclusifs de Chanel line. And it reminds me a little bit of Cocoa. Sometimes on the card, oh, it just changed. It just got, is that rose? I don't know if there's rose in this. It just got spicier and like fruitier. I don't know. I don't know what notes. It just changed. That's so cool. Ugh! These scents change a lot too. I have Misia on the other arm that I sprayed, and that one's gotten drier. I feel like the Eau de Parfums kind of modify more too. Like at first, when you spray them, they're really, can be overwhelming sometimes, especially on the card. If someone comes up to the counter and doesn't know about, you know, kind of what this collection is about, and sort of, it's perfume art, you know, it's like a grand 16 sample survey of all the different ways perfume can be and how advanced and mysterious and interesting it is. And often I find that these gorgeous scents are so robust and just different than most things that people don't know what to take of it at first. But it's amazing how in the time this video has been 5 minutes so far, it's already changed, you know, and it's going to keep changing. It's going to keep drying down. It's going to get more sturdy and kind of get to that really patchouli note, and the vanilla and the brightness goes away. But it's amazing how it keeps changing. So anyway, longest lasting scent. Smells kind of like cocoa, that zesty patchouli citrus thing happening, but it also kind of smells like Shalimar in like a really updated way. And I know Shalimar kind of has a little bit of a rap of being, you know, old lady fragrance, overkill. And I don't mean that offensively. Someone once was kind of offended by my term old lady. I don't mean that offensively. It's just what people associate it with. Some people, especially younger people, think, oh, that kind of smells like old lady. It's just a description for these big, bold fragrances. And working at a place that sells Shalimar, I hear that sometimes. So this, I mean, has a little bit of that Shalimar kind of boldness to it, but again, with it being the Eau de Parfum, the whole concentration and composition, I should say, the whole composition of the scent, with Olivier Paul's redesigning this line, has changed from being big, bold, and velvety to kind of streamlined and dualistic in a way that, as it wears on the skin, they modify more, they change, they go through different levels, and they also, I don't know, as they wear, they don't kind of fill the space so much, so boldly. It's more like this streamlined journey. I'm just getting little notes. It's got like an apple, which I really don't think there's apple, but there's some sort of fruitiness in here. Actually, I don't even know what it is. I can't. It almost smells like apple, maybe because there's woods and there's kind of the patchouli and there's spiciness to it. And maybe it's just a floral because, like, our Eau de Cologne of the Les Exclusifs, for instance, doesn't have floral notes in it, from my knowledge. It's like citrus and neroli, but the quality is so high in the way they modify it, it almost smells like floral even though it's citrus. So the things perfumers can do with scents, isolating molecules or different extraction processes or just the way they combine it, is like incredible to me. And I definitely want to learn more about the science of it. And it's an art too, but it's sort of art and science meet because it's chemistry. It's amazing how they can draw out these really cool notes from, you know, a rose can be interpreted so many ways. And I think in this, it's almost like a spicy apple right now, but it, I don't think that's what it is. It's so beautiful. This could definitely be worn by men. This could definitely be worn by men. Misia, it's so sweet and it's juicy. I didn't get to say that in the other video that I just posted recently, that Misia's still on here, we're recording all at once. It's juicy. That to me is, I don't know if I would wear that, but Coromandel's so good. I am gonna steal these and not give them back because this is so good. I'm just gonna run away with all this before she can get it back again. Anyway, that's my review. Thanks for watching. Comment below if you have any questions. If you have any personal questions about scent, like for a consultation, I am a cologne beauty salesperson at Neiman Marcus in Chicago. You can always email me. My email is listed below in the info, or comment. I'm also on Snapchat and Instagram at nmbeautyguy. I try to always respond to everyone that starts chatting with me about these products, or, you know, it doesn't have to be for purchase. I just love talking about these products. I'm very passionate about the art of perfume making, as I'm sure you are too. And also, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I know I'm starting to do some more perfume scents. I've done a lot of men's scents, but with my mom's collection, we're doing perfume, and I love both. You know, I'm not just all about guys' scents. I love women's scents too, and I love skincare. So I hope that if you're new, that you are enjoying this video. I welcome you, and I hope that we continue to feature products that you are interested in. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm talking so much, and I'm gonna stop. I'll see you next time.